What men think about love and dating in today's world. Dating in today's world can feel like navigating a maze with the floor constantly shifting. Many men, across ages and backgrounds, describe the experience as exciting, confusing, hopeful, and sometimes discouraging. While individual views vary, there are a few major themes that surface again and again: fear of rejection, uncertainty around modern expectations, pressure to perform emotionally and financially, and a longing for genuine connection. Let's get into it. 1. Men want love, but many feel unsure how to approach it. Despite the stereotype that men are less emotional or less interested in love, a lot of men privately admit the opposite. They want connection deeply but feel unequipped to pursue it confidently. Older guys often talk about how the rules have changed. What was once a simple dinner and conversation now involves navigating apps, social signals, emotional intelligence, boundaries, and rapid shifts in communication style. Younger men describe a fear of coming across the wrong way: too forward, too boring, too emotional, too detached. There's a common underlying question: what exactly am I supposed to be considered dateable? 2. The pressure to be on all the time. A recurring theme is performance, the feeling that men must present a flawless version of themselves. Financial stability, emotional awareness, physical attractiveness, confidence without arrogance, sensitivity without appearing weak. Many men say it feels like they are performing for an audience, not building a connection with one person. 3. Common dating disasters, realistic, relatable stories. Story 1. Ethan's job interview date. Ethan, 31, matched with a woman named Laura who seemed perfect. Good job, great sense of humor, similar interests. By the time they met in person, he was excited. 5 minutes into the date, the tone shifted. Instead of conversation, she pulled out what felt like a checklist. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's your credit score? How soon are you looking to settle down? Ethan tried to answer honestly but felt like he was auditioning for a position titled boyfriend. When the bill came, Laura said, "I think you should get this. After all, you're evaluating as much as I am." He paid, walked her home, and immediately deleted the app. Not because she asked questions, but because he felt like there was no interest in him, just whether he fit a mold. He later said, "I went on a date hoping for connection. I left feeling like a resume." Story 2. Marcus and the Ghost of Christmas Past. Marcus, 27, had been talking to Emily for 3 weeks. Great chemistry, long calls, memes sent back and forth. She even said she'd never felt this comfortable with anyone so quickly. They planned a Saturday date at a rooftop bar. Saturday morning. "Can't wait to see you tonight," she texted. Saturday afternoon. Nothing. Saturday evening. Still nothing. Eventually, Marcus saw her story. She was out with friends at a different bar, looking very much awake and available. He texted, "Everything okay?" No reply. A week later, she messaged, "Hey, sorry, life got crazy. Want to reschedule?" Marcus said no, not out of anger, but because the emotional whiplash exhausted him. He felt like he'd invested in someone who treated him as a background option. Story 3. Brian's wrong date disaster. Brian, 24, decided to meet up with his match after a few casual messages. They agreed to meet at a coffee shop. He walked in, spotted her, waved, and she looked confused. "Do I know you?" she asked. Turns out she had meant to delete her dating profile months ago and forgot. She didn't recognize him at all. Worse, she was on her actual date with another guy, at the same cafe. Brian backed away quietly while she mouthed, "I'm sorry," across the room. To this day, he calls it the most awkward 15 seconds of my life. Story 4. Jason and the overly honest confession. Jason, 35, had a great first date with a woman named Rena. They laughed, they shared stories, and the chemistry was unmistakable. During the second date, she casually mentioned, "I actually wasn't sure I liked you at first. I had 3 other dates that week and one guy seemed more promising, but my therapist said I should give you a second chance." Jason sat there thinking, I'm literally someone's homework assignment. The date wasn't bad, but the spark died instantly. He said later, "I want to be an actual choice, not a consolation prize recommended by a therapist." 4. What many men want, but don't always say out loud. Authenticity. Men repeatedly mention that they'd rather someone show their real personality, flaws, quirks, vulnerabilities, rather than a curated version. Reciprocity. Men want interest to be mutual, effort to be shared, vulnerability to be balanced. Clarity. Many men feel relieved when someone expresses what they're looking for with kindness and honesty. The guessing game, "Is she into me?" is exhausting. Emotional safety. Men deeply value a partner who listens, not just expects listening, someone who understands that men have insecurities too. A relationship that feels like teamwork. A lot of men say they want a partner, not a critic, not a judge, and not someone searching for flaws. 5. The modern male perspective in one sentence. Men want to love and be loved, but the modern dating landscape can make them feel like they're trying to connect while walking through a minefield. These are just a few of the many dating horror stories that are out there, and ladies, can you honestly blame us guys for wanting to steer clear? Some navigate it with optimism, some with frustration, some with quiet hope that the right connection will make all the disasters worth it. Drop us a line with some of your stories. Thanks everyone for watching. See you all next time. Check out our sister channel, Supersonic Soothing Sounds, a place where sound helps you relax, unwind, distress, and refocus. Link in the description.